Hey guys and girls, yeah, look at me lot. Yes, it's the paper overalls. Snazzy. You have to forgive me guys, I've got absolutely terrible hay fever today, it's absolutely killing me. But this job's got to be done. I've taken many tablets, nasal spray and eye drops, and it's not touched it, so there you go, it's just how it is. I've got a leak from my cooling system, it's just a drip, but it needs tightening up obviously. Yes, today, Gearbox, taking it off, hopefully. Taking the starter motor out, the drive shaft down there, which is a nightmare to get to, which is the one for the driver's side wheel. It was a bit of a pain in the arse to get to, managed to do it though. Can't really see much, there's that many pipes and stuff in the way. But it's down there somewhere, that's if the light will go to it. Don't think I can show you it guys, it's not focusing on it. Come on, focus, it's trying to focus. No, not focusing. There you go. That's it down there. A couple of bolts on that, 3 bolts that hold it on. I think there's 3 bolts, I've taken 3 out anyway. So I think it's 3 bolts that hold it on. God knows I'm going to get it back in again. Yes, I'm not over the pit today. I can't turn the car around because I've got like 3 or 4 cars in the way, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. I can't turn the car around, so we're not doing this. We're doing this without the pit. Also going to take the liberty to change the clutch at the same time and the thrust bearing. Already disconnected the gear linkages from underneath the car. Just popped the ball joints out. Again, I'm really pissed off that this is a wet shaft gearbox. I expected on a 4-wheel drive for it to be dry shaft gearbox. I think it's a ludicrous idea to put a wet shaft gearbox on a 4-wheel drive. You can flick up anything, a bit of wood or some wire or something. All it takes is a small hole, punch it into the CV boot, which is what's happened to this gearbox, and all the oil drains out. Yeah, so quite bad. Yes, anyway, so I've taken that boot out. Hopefully it could just pull out now. Let's go underneath the car. There we go. That one has been popped off. I've got to undo that, but I'm actually going to cheat and just undo this bit because it's only held on with 2 bolts at the moment, temporary. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go, just 2 bolts there. That bolt there is missing. I can't find the damn thing, so I've got to find a replacement for that. So hopefully if I take those 2 off, this whole thing will just come down like that, and it should be just enough just to pull the drive shaft out. I'm hoping anyway. We'll see. We will see. Alternatively, I could just undo those 2 bolts there, the 2 shiny ones you see. We'll see how it goes. But I can honestly see myself just undoing those 2 bolts there and possibly that one there, and just moving it outwards instead of pulling it downwards. We'll see. I'll worry about that when I get to that point, which funny enough is the next job. The new speedo cable, thank you to Sean Slugworth, that is. Check out his channel guys. He's a member on Fiat Panda who got me the speedo cable. For anybody who's interested, it's the same speedo cable as what's on the Cinquecento Sporting, the 1.1 gearbox for the 1.1 Cinquecento. Well, it seems to fit on this, so that's the one it is. So I'm guessing his gearbox is the same as mine with wet shafts. Well, no, actually, because his gearbox is slightly different to mine, because this speedo cable wouldn't fit his car. Anyway, what else to report? All cables and things have been disconnected. The clutch cable's been disconnected. The rear reverse light cable's been disconnected. Gear linkages, like I said, that's them there, look, one there and one there. Sorry about the wind, it's crazily windy today. You can see things flying around. Naturally, whenever I work on a car, it's either raining or really windy. Of course, that's lovely blowing the pollen everywhere, causing me to die. Not literally, obviously, but it feels like it. What is next to do on this now? Yeah, I think literally it's just undoing this thing. Pull that drive shaft out, and then it'll be supporting the gearbox with a block of wood, and hopefully undoing the engine mount. Oh no, I've got to undo the rear prop shaft. That's going to be a daddy-o to do. I actually don't know how to do that. Of course, in all the manuals I've got, the Porter manual and the Haynes manual, it tells you nothing about how to undo the rear drive shaft. So that's going to be interesting. We'll see. It's one of those things, either kill it or cure it, I'm afraid. It's unfortunate it's come to this, but I've had pretty much no help on the project from me dad. Okay, I know the guy is busy and all that, but he said he was going to help me out, and he hasn't. But with the exception of just painting the struts, that was a big help. Something I could have done myself. And there's the bolts that's fell out the somewhere around here is a washer, but yeah, I'll find it in a bit. It's only a washer. Oh, damn this hay fever. Damn it to hell. It is a honest curse, guys. Being allergic to the very air you breathe. It is an honest curse. Right, I'll pop this off and get the gearbox free of the car, hopefully. Well, I've got to undo all those bolts first. But yeah, I'll pop the drive shaft out and we'll see how it goes from there. Alright guys and girls, catch you in a bit. Okay guys and girls, this is what a wet shaft gearbox looks like. The dry shaft gearbox has a thing that comes out of it, like a cup that the CV joint sits in. This one does not have that. The wet shaft gearbox, the whole CV boot, this thing here, fills with oil. On this one, this is obviously wet shaft, so the whole thing fills with oil. And like I was saying before, if this gets punctured or a split comes in it, you lose oil out the gearbox, which is what's happened to this. So yeah, at least I've got this off now. Now it's just the back one to contend with. But my mum's just made me a sandwich, so it's dinner time. So I'll be back on this in a bit. Hopefully the next thing you see will be the back axle off. We'll see how that goes. Well guys and girls, typical England, the second I work on a car it starts raining. Unfortunately I just missed the gazebo, so I may have to look at trying to hunch this thing across where I'm working, because working out in the rain is going to be naff. Can't get the rear drive shaft off, so what I'm going to try and do is drop the gearbox down first. Probably a bad idea, but we'll see how it goes. Let me make the mistake so you guys don't have to. Gearbox bolts, that's what I'm looking for now. I've taken one out on the front, 2, 3. Been told there's 6 bolts that hold the bell housing on. That looks like a 4th bolt down there. It's a nut, that one. That's 4. Just find them as I go along, I suppose. Alright, hey guys and girls. I can't get this gearbox out for hell. It just won't come out.
Yeah, it's pretty
Ah.
clever.
The gearbox has fell out. Oh, there you go. I guess that's just a Fiat for you. Things fall off. Well, I can honestly tell you guys, that was a fight. It was an amazing fight. It took crowbars and all sorts of lovely things, hammers and jack handles, which I've broke the rubber grip on. Oops, sorry Dad. But yes, it's out. Clutch looks like it's an original clutch, so I'm going to change that. I've got one in the house. The gear down there looks in good condition, so that's all alright. fun. So very, very fun. Now no, everyone's gonna tell me not to do it, but I'm gonna get the jet wash around it, clean it up before I start pulling it to bits, see what's wrong with it, and we'll go from there. You can literally see how much oil there was in it. That gearbox it has not been drained at all. That's just literally the oil that was in it. Absolutely nothing. Oh dear, them threads look bad. No, it's not. It's just the way it's come off. And they're all yeah. Tip the gearbox upside down. There you go. That was the culprit. That thing there. Look. Cannot get that off. Now I've got it out of the car. Hopefully I can. It's quite heavy, believe it or not. It's quite heavy. So yeah, I'll get it down on the grass, and I think I'll pull the jet wash out and give it a good blasting. We'll see. Alright guys and girls, stay tuned. Oh, here we go. Big storm cloud coming over. From how it was, blue skies and sunny, to a really big black rain cloud coming over. And the wind's starting to pick up too. My gearbox is down the garden. I was going to jet wash it. Oh, I've got rain on my yeah. Now you can't see anything. Rain. Why rain? At least my hay fever's gone away. Stupid rain. Close the bonnet of my car down. Don't want anything else getting as wet as it will. Curse the UK and its stupid weather. Oh, here come the big spots of rain. Crazy weather. Dry out. Rain, go away, come back another day, preferably when I'm not working on my car. Damn you trollish British weather. You saw me working on my car, didn't you? I know you did. Blue skies, grey and horrible. Blue skies, grey and horrible. And it looks like it's going to be grey and horrible for some time too. Aww. And the shame is the wind is blowing that way. So the blue sky isn't even coming towards me, it's going away from me. Oh well. I'm going to do jet washing anyway, so water everywhere. Well guys and girls, rainstorm over. That was it over there. It's just passed and we've got, oh, no, it doesn't look like much of one. Sort of blue skies appearing. I was just jet washing just down there. Well, it was hammering it down. I thought to myself, well, I'm only going to get wet when I'm jet washing anyway, so Yeah, it's come up a bit better. Not as good as I hoped it was going to come up. I managed to get all the crap from it around the inside of it, but I got water in it unfortunately, but that can't be helped. Well, it could. I could have blocked the holes up, but sod it. I'm taking the thing apart anyway. Like it matters. Yeah. So, that's about it really. Stay tuned for the next bit of the video with me taking it apart.